Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So today I just want to run you through some of these new custom tactics I made yesterday, which have been working really well for me. It's made FIFA fun again, for once. My players don't feel slow anymore, which they did in the 4-3-2-1 I was using. The Ketelaere and Stoichkov are incredible up front in this. And yeah, so first I'll just show off the tactics, and then I'll go through what kind of players I believe you need for this kind of tactics to work and the pitfalls of it, because it does have some pitfalls. So if I just go to my custom tactics here, it's a 4-1-2-1-2-2. And these are the tactics. It's not very deep, because I found if the depth is big, you are going to suffer a lot if you play against Mbappe, Alaouirane, etc. This way you'll only suffer as much as you do with any other tactic. So press after possession loss with 40, death 40. Balanced build-up play, direct passing, 70 width, because it's a pretty narrow formation, so I wanted to get some sort of width in there. A lot of players in the box. Essentially, the only players you don't have in the box is your CDM and your two center backs. And just one on corners and one on free kicks. This is really important, because if you have anything else, you're going to get countered like crazy if you lose possession. So yeah, obviously 4-1-2-1-2-2. And then in the instructions for your two center backs, you're just on basic. I found comes for crosses and sweeper keepers work best for me this year, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. That's personal preference. And then for both of your fullbacks, you just want to put them on overlap. It's a very attacking tactic, this, just so you know. But that's what makes it fun. Then your CDM, you want on stay back, cover center. I tried him out on deep lying playmaker, but he was roaming around too much like that. So just stay back and cover center. And your two center mids, you want on drift wide. They sort of help out if your fullbacks are in attacking positions. They'll sort of help you recover. Your cam, balanced, nothing special there. Your two forwards, get in behind. Really quite simple, very, very attacking tactics, obviously, with this, 7 players in box and the overlapping fullbacks. So, as I said, you're going to need, since you're using overlapping fullbacks, you want them to be good up front. I have Nuno Tavares and I have Klose. I really like them both. Klose obviously lacking a little bit in the defensive department, but 99 passing, and then obviously Nuno Tavares really fast, great defensively, decent offensively, so both of them work really well in this tactic. Now, the biggest problem with this is you're going to concede a lot of goals. I think on average with this tactic, I concede 2 goals every single match, even if I win. Because the good thing with this tactic is, doesn't matter that you concede goals to Mbappe, to Alaouirane, because you're also going to score goals. That's at least what's been happening for me. Now, obviously both the Ketelaere and Stoichkov are essentially strikers. You don't want them on your wings. And they both have quite high passing as well, which is good, because what I found with them is they play really well in 1-2 scenarios. Just passing back and forth. You want to do this tactic works really well if you get your overlapping fullbacks up in the front, essentially as wingers, and then you play it into the center of the field, and then do quick passes to get it to the Ketelaere or to Stoichkov for me, which are your two front attackers, and then you score. It's really quite simple, but you need to know that you're going to concede goals, and if you don't know how to manually defend, if you're just one of those people that use auto defenders and rely on the auto defending capabilities of them, you're going to have a hard time. You need to know how to defend in this game if you want to use this tactic. With that being said, it's been working out really well for me. I can only recommend that you try it. If nothing else, just try it for fun. It's gotten me to the middle of first division, which is the best I've been all year in FIFA 23. I hope it can get me to elite division. We'll see about that. But I've been really, really excited at playing with these tactics, because it's just worked oh so well for me. And as I said earlier, it's just made the game fun again. Your strikers are going to make a lot of runs through your defender or through the opposition defenders, so through balls, over the top through balls, and just deep passes from your fullbacks are really, really, really good. So you have a lot of different ways to play this, whether you want to go the tiki-taka style and do lots of passes, or you want to do long balls. But for me, mixing it up in the middle of the game works best. If one thing isn't working, I go to the other, and most of the time it works. So that's actually all I've got for this video. I get a lot of scoring chances with this. I think most games I've been outscoring my expected goals as well, so I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. But yeah, I've been really happy. You will suffer when you come up against Mbappe, all the way around, etc., etc. That's just how it is. Doesn't matter what tactic you use, but especially one like this that's super offensive, you will suffer, and that's essentially the only type of teams I've lost to. Every team I've lost to with this tactic has had both Mbappe and R9. That's the only type of team I've lost to, so that should put something in the space of how good it is, offensively at least. But when, Mbappe just runs through every single of the two defenders I have, it does get quite difficult. So yeah, I hope you'll try it out. Drop any feedback you have down below or on my Twitter about this tactic. I tried out quite a few variations of it in terms of both the depth and the player instructions, and this is what I found to be the best defensively while still working out very well offensively. I also tried, my center midfielders on aggressive interceptions. They just ran out of stamina and didn't really do anything different, so I went back to this. I tried Payet, or I used Di Maria in the beginning at stay forward. But you really want your players to come back when you're defending and help out, because you are so exposed after an attack, because your players are that deep. And as I said earlier, this depth is quite low. It's necessary for this. Screw the automatic offside trap. Just go low depth, because you essentially sort of combat the deep runs from Mbappe from all the way around that really ruin you. In some, at least partially. So yeah, that worked out for me. I've been all the way up to 75 pace or depth with this, and it just didn't work out the same in defense. It was a little bit better in offense, but what you lose in defense is huge. So yeah, try out these tactics. Let me know how they work. If you want more videos, trading, tactics, etc., like this video, subscribe, drop comments below, follow me on Twitter, etc. And thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Bye.